Okay, so it's November 6th. It's 8:30 a.m. I'm in Tochigi Prefecture, about to hike a roughly 12-kilometer long trail here at Takahara Yama, or Mount Takahara. This is the Takahara kind of parking lot or starting area or trail. Yeah, I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. It's a pretty long hike. It's about 10 degrees Celsius out. I'm gonna map the whole thing on all trails, so it'll be pretty easy to see the route. I'm gonna just verify the route as well. It looks pretty verifiable. At first, I was driving up this morning and I was concerned that I was gonna be like the only one up here not knowing the area, but as soon as I got to the parking lot, I think there's about 15 cars total, and there's a couple cars that arrived after, so it should be a pretty good hike. Other people here as well. There's a restroom, but it smells really bad. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. It looks really nice in this whole area too, so I'll turn the video on frequently, on and off throughout the hike, so we can get some of the nice autumn leaves. I don't think this hike is anything very aggressive. It shows moderate on all trails, so I think it should be a pretty nice 12-kilometer hike out and back. So, yeah, let's go explore this thing and see what we find. Konnichiwa. Okay. I just finished coming up a little small uphill piece. Wasn't too bad, but definitely kind of always knocks my breath out. I think it's okay now. A little nice flat resting stretch. It's beautiful here. All the leaves are kind of red, brown, golden mix, especially when looking down at lower altitudes. The higher altitudes have lost, most of their leaves, as you can see here. They're mostly kind of brown and already falling. Oh, there's Fuji in the background over there. So much for that trail sign. It's gone. There was a sign for bears when I first entered, so I did go ahead and attach the bells, as you can hear, to the outside of my pack, just out of precaution. I did also see signs of what looks like bear scat. So it's the first time I've seen the signs, you know, outside of Hokkaido. So I really don't know. I haven't seen so in mainland Japan they have the Asian black bear. They can get up to about 250 pounds, I think. I'm not exactly sure again. You could probably research it on Google, or I'll post more about it. But, you know, still 250 pounds is a big animal. I'm 150 pounds. So, it's a pretty good trail. It's almost a pretty relaxing hike so far. I mean, it's not super steep uphill. Definitely water rocks, as you can see. So konnichiwa. That's nice. Never seen that before here. Okay, I've just been coming uphill a lot, and I've got this little semi-flat space to take a breather. I think this is the highest peak, and then I go around and do kind of a circular route there. So this trail splits off here in a second. I think I'm going to do the smaller peak first, and then circle back on the trail based on the all trails mapping, and then do the larger peak, and then start my way back. I've been hiking about, I don't know, maybe it's been about an hour and a half, a little over that. So far it feels good. It's a really, really nice hike. Not too many people on the trail. I've only seen two people coming back, and I've passed up maybe around 4 total. My bet is there's probably people that'll be having lunch up at the top there, or up at the other top of the peak there. It all depends. That's usually the case with all these hikes. But I'm going to turn the camera off and start going uphill again. Okay. This has been a super long and aggressive hike today. It says moderate, but this has been the most difficult hike that I've done since I've been here. I'm at 10 kilometers into it. I've been going 3 hours, 46 minutes. I went to Kingamin, Kiecho, and then Shakagaya-dake. I've got to head back. I'm just running out of daylight. I can't hike anymore. So, I know it's only like mostly 1 o'clock, but I think enough time to get back and then start on the way to the Nikko next hotel. But this is the top of Shakagaya-dake. It looks like they have some new statues and new kind of monuments up here. But this is one of the main peaks of Takahara-Yama. That peak over there is the one I skipped. That peak over there, it has like a shrine on it. That's Keiicho. I did that one too. It's super aggressive downhill and uphill. All trails was a little deceptive on how much time it would take. I thought 6.5 hours. I've been going pretty much non-stop. 3 hours and 46 minutes. And if I would have did that one and then head back, it would have been way more than 6.5 hours. So I'm gonna get going. I'm soaked. But anyway, it's been a good day. It's been a really good hiking day. Really good workout. So I'm super happy. Super happy I made it here. There's magnificent views here. Earlier in the day, we were getting shots of Fuji. And then over here, that's what we did yesterday, which was Nasudake. Alright, I'm gonna shut the camera down and start heading back. Well, I mean, I'm somewhat disappointed I didn't get to go to the final peak, but at least I made it to 3 of the peaks, or 2 of the main peaks for here. You see, I'll just like, There's some super aggressive downhill now. I think I've done most of the up I can do, so it shouldn't be too bad. But overall, I underestimated this hike completely. But you know, lesson learned. I didn't bring enough water. I mean, I had 2 liters in my bag, and then I have another bottle of water. But I think that if I was going to hit that other peak, I think it'd probably be better than maybe do in the spring. This hike just takes a while. But it is a very, very intensive workout. My legs, my entire legs, calves, glutes, everything is burning. See all the ice in these little ice crystals that grow out of the side of the trail. Okay, that's where I just came up from the other peak. So I'll go back this way. There's a lot of people that started later than me, and there's people that started before me that I passed up. I just don't know what everybody hiked. But I've seen a few people multiple times. Okay, I'm gonna put my camera away because it is getting, with the ice and the aggressive downhill, it's gonna get treacherous. I'll learn to trust hiking is these trail markers. I mean, they're probably literally about every 20 feet. So when in doubt, you can kind of trust those. There's all kinds of different ones. So not only pink, but there's like yellow up here. You'll see them about every 20 feet. So again, you know, people coming here to possibly enjoy hiking in Japan, especially kind of these volcanoes, you can, most of these trails are pretty well maintained. So there's a yellow one. I don't know, about every, I should probably say about every 20 feet, or, you know, maybe about every 5 meters, I guess. It is beautiful here, though. Been a rather challenging hike day. My body, my legs are spent. I was I did most of the all trails route that they showed, but the description I think needs to be modified a little bit. It said probably about 6.5 hours out and back. I'm a pretty fast hiker, and I didn't really take any time on Mount Keiichi to rest. I pretty much there's a lot of aggressive uphill, downhill, places where you're basically kind of climbing, a lot of that. So I didn't get to make it to one of the there's 3 main peaks. I made it to 2 of them, and I'm worn out. I mean, I think if I would have tried to attempt the other one, then I probably wouldn't have made it back before dark. Close, but it would have probably been an 8 to 9 hour hiking day. It's 2:46 right now, and I left at 8:30 in the morning, so it's already been like 6 hours. And but I did do, I would say, probably 95% of the trail that is on all trails. At first, like I said in some of the other video, I thought it was going to be pretty kind of walk in the park up to get a view, but this is the most difficult overall trail and length that I did since I've been here on all the volcanoes that I've hiked. So But overall, I'm happy with the day. It was you know, clouds are starting to creep in now. It's starting to get a little colder, but it was sunny most of the day. It was cold in some of the little kind of shadowy spots in the mountain, but the trail was mostly good except for the parts where it's really steep. There's a lot of roots. There's a lot of climbing that you have to do using roots and rocks and everything else. But I'm glad I decided to come up here today and make the trip. Hopefully just doing this little video and showing more about this area will bring kind of some more awareness of this area and maybe get some more hikers out in this area as well. I mean, there's some beautiful stuff here. I imagine in the springtime it's even more beautiful. But like I said, it's almost 3 p.m. I've probably got an hour to drive to Nikko, to the hotel room. I'm gonna get cleaned up and start getting ready for to climb or hike Mount Mentai tomorrow. Thanks for watching. I'll post more later.